let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Lil' mama bad, damn shooty thick. When she jump up on a pole, make it jump, hit a split. Get her own bag, ain't press, hit a lick. 2 on the dash race, check a bitch quick. Nails done, hair done, everything did. When it come to the bread, she fire with the head. Coop full of niggas, all text on red. First 48, man, them bitches been dead. Break her off fast, make it rain in the bed. Keep a stack of ones, case she out to the feds. Never like a man, and I put her on the fed. She rockin' and I'm rolling, best friends to the end. Room full of 5s, hands down, shooty 10. Wanna get the bag, can't wait to begin. She want her own man, wait, share with your friend. If you did it then, you'll probably fuck again. West Philly, I be the mob. 10 toes to stay on my job. Niggas capping, but they call the law. Wanting beef, they ain't down the broad. Chase a bag, yeah, I need it all. Bitches straight top, bustin' raw. Send a text, I don't call it all. Send a text, I don't call it all. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. If you don't need a man, get lower. If you make your own bands, get lower. If you really poppin' tags, get lower. If you really buy the bag, get lower. If you don't need a man, get lower. If you make your own bands, get lower. If you really poppin' tags, get lower. If you really buy the bag, get lower. Throw that ass in the circle. Twerk some, twerk some. Little mama bad, she know she bad, she want her some. I like you, and you. If your friend down, bring her too. Got them bands, what you gonna do? Be the black and blue. Always been slick, I ain't into that. Find me in the cup where the band's at. Now she acting up, now you know he mad. Beat her in the guts, now she coming back. I got them bands, what you gonna do? Be the black and blue. If your friend down, come too. If your friends down, come too. Let's go. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. Hello, can you drop a shorty? Can you drop a shorty? Get lower. If you don't need a man, get lower. If you make your own bands, get lower. If you really poppin' tags, get lower. If you really buy the bag, get lower. If you don't need a man, get lower. If you make your own bands, get lower. If you really poppin' tags, get lower. If you really buy the bag, get lower. Get lower. Ayy, I'm just saying, like, what you mean I'm rude? I said you could bring her, like, oh my gosh, look. Get lower. Get lower. Get lower. I be telling them, gang, stop playing with me. Gang, I don't want no smoke though. But I do start fires. Gang, 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 gang. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my gangs say slide. So all of my gangs say slide. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my niggas say slide. So all of my niggas say slide. Run now, niggas. It's been a while, nigga. Click, clack, pow, nigga. Now with the 2 ones you down, nigga. Guess what? The beast is out. I only stutter when the city's out, nigga. Watch your mouth, better watch your mouth. You better pay these bills for the lights go out. We gon' ham. Cause it's what's only on this side. If it ain't left, then it ain't right. Cause it's 5 only on this side. Ain't got no time for you fuck niggas. Toys in the truck, that's real, nigga. Now you in the tuck, that's gang, nigga. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my gangs say slide. So all of my gangs say slide. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my niggas say slide. So all of my niggas say slide. For the fire, I got that. Did a drop on the ball and what was the top back? Push the rock from under the basement. Crickets coming back like Freddie and Jason. I'm a popular thug. Shine light in the block. Pull a hammer from the side and make the rain stop. Told by the Bible, if I got the pain stops. It's like running through the storm trying to dodge raindrops.
You already know. Boy, your ass in the building. Sister Taleah, City of the Dreams. We holding it down one time here at Glockaware. You know the deal. Yes, sir.
So, I mean, he gonna get here.
I say, where else Tbezy at?
Child, please. If you look at the timeline, pray for you, brother. We right here, right here with you. So anyway, shout out to Biggs as well. I was eye treatment and stuff. Get a little bit more rest. He been trying to go back to work, bro. You always hold this down. But guess what I got? It's John. It's Ashley.
Yep.
And we got actually another special surprise coming. Actually, 2 more special surprise coming. Yes, so definitely stay tuned.
Yes, sir. We got people coming out of the woodworks out this joint here.
Let's go. You already know it's your main man, CEO Jan McKay. It's a pleasure to be here with my bro.
There you go. The energy is real.
Come on, man.
Energy is real.
It's a real thing. This thing don't turn off. You hear me?
There you go. There's no off switch.
This thing don't turn off. How you gonna turn God off?
Ooh, that was big. I was big one right there. That's big talk.
Huh?
That's big
How you
talk
gonna turn? How you gonna turn God off? What's wrong with y'all?
No, you can't.
What's going on, man? I heard this. We got some big things happening the 15th. If you running late, you understand, it's all right. We got you covered. You understand? We outside. We at Broad and Erie on the 15th, August 15th. What time we coming out? 7 a.m. Be outside. Just wake up and come straight to Broad and Erie. You understand what I'm talking about?
We'll be out there, look.
About 2 o'clock.
We will be out there.
About 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
About 2 o'clock.
All right, 2 o'clock. Listen. Come out, take a walk, take you a wellness walk at 7 a.m. You understand me?
Wellness walk. I like that.
You understand what I'm talking about? Get up and get out. You don't want to be in the house anyway. No. You understand? We didn't convert them into safe havens yet. Right now they toxic. Get outside.
Right. I'm with that.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Wellness walk. I like that.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I felt like I was doing something if I take a wellness walk.
You understand? But yeah, man, we outside. Little Sear.
In the building.
Little Big Sear. You know what I mean? He on the big stage.
I've been doing good, man.
Okay. You know, I just gonna have my everything popping.
What's up, man? Where we at? Listen, you already know me. I won't stop.
All right, so we was bigging up Big Sear already. You gotta wait. Little Sear first. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about yourself real quick, man. Because we was waiting on you. We was talking heavy. You know what I'm saying? And then you popped up. Bang. Now let them know who you are, what you're doing, and why you're doing.
Come on.
Man, I'm Lord Sir. I'm straight from North Philadelphia. Born and raised. I'm an artist. I'm a young artist in Philly. I'm a young artist.
Tell him double check his mic.
Yeah, because we ain't ring.
Back there. Back there.
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Hello?
Tell them again, they ain't hear you.
Man, I'm Lord Sir, man.
There we go.
I'm straight from North Philadelphia, man. I'm an artist in North Philadelphia. Y'all should check me out.
All right, tell us about you. Listen, we ain't letting you off the hook now.
That was it? No.
Oh, tell me about.
Yeah, listen, they gotta lead this thing knowing you personally. You understand?
Right.
Every time you get on one of these platforms, man, you gotta make it like it's your last. Yeah. You understand what I'm talking about? You gotta make sure they get everything they need. Now let's go. Now who are you again?
Man, I'm Lord Sir, man. I'm Lord Sir. I'm straight from North Philadelphia. I'm an artist in North Philadelphia. Man, I'm 17 years old. Where I'm coming from, like, it was hard. It was hard where I was coming from, so it's like, to do what I do is like really an opportunity, what I did and all that.
So tell us about it. You know, first and foremost, there's a lot of artists out here.
Yeah.
So the first and foremost thing we got to get into is what separates Little Sear from the rest. You got to give us detail, what type of content, what type of vibe. You know, people listen to all types of music. So if you're into this is the kind of lane. I got my own lane, but this is what I do. Give us the details, man, like a research paper. Let's go.
All right. So the detail, like from where I'm from, all right, from the start. I'm gonna tell you from the start.
Come on, yeah.
Start.
So I first started rapping at the age of 11. I first started rapping at the age of 11.
Now we into something. Come on now.
I had older rappers like around. I was around a lot of older rappers.
Yeah, shout your mentors out. Who influenced you?
Shout out my dad, my grandpa, Pastor Swally, my dad. Shout out my right hand. Young Kel, he right here to next to me.
Right hand. See what I'm talking about?
Right here, Young Kel. Shout out my
man. See how the story getting better? See, keep going.
Yeah, shout out my man E-Mac. They all supported me when I was doing what I was doing out here. So yeah, then that's when I started rapping. One time my grandpa, he brought down a camera to my grandma's house. He brought down a camera to my grandma's house. And that's when he was like, rap for the camera. So I rap for the camera for like an hour. I went for like hours straight.
Went right in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
See, you gotta keep that energy going. Go ahead.
I went for like an hour straight. And he was like, keep going. That's when after that I just started rapping. So my first song I ever dropped was in 2018.
Congratulations, man. That wasn't too long ago, man.
My first song I ever dropped was in 2018. It was called Steady Stack. And I had two features on it too. Shout out E-Mac and Young Fresh. Shout out E-Mac and Young Fresh.
E-Mac and Young Fresh, shout them out.
Yeah, shout them out. I had E-Mac and Young Fresh on there. So we did a song like it was all our friends together and all that. We shot it down Erie.
Erie Avenue, man. That's where you from?
No. Yeah, I'm from there.
Where?
I'm from like Erie, like that's my mom. Yeah,
on Erie Avenue, man. Listen.
Yeah. So, yeah, we shot a video down there. It was everybody together and all that. We having fun. Lip breaks in the video and all that. That's when I first started opening up, and that's when I start rapping like more and more. I start getting in the studio and I start dropping back to back, and that's when it just started coming. I was shy at first. I ain't really like the attention and all that, and that's when they came to me. I'm like, all right, this is what I want to do, so I gotta do it. Like it's not nothing I shouldn't do it. I gotta do it. So I just start going in and start giving them what they want.
Like what? Give me a little teeny bit.
I start giving them the drip, man. I start giving the ladies the swag, all that.
You ain't gonna give them a couple bars?
I'm gonna give them a couple bars.
Quit, just slip, not the whole. Because you said that's when I started giving it to them. People want to work next.
I said, Lil sit up on the daily, hit the store and I go crazy. Lil shorty said she feel my vibe, she trying to have my baby. Didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm dripping on the Cajun. My homie trying to backdoor. I know that boy be snaking. I stayed up in the field. Always my time. I gotta be picked. I'm taking Norris. I look up in the skies like a spaceship. So I'm far from an ex baby girl. Yeah, I ain't basic. I'm far from an ex baby girl. Yeah, I ain't basic.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. No, I salute you. You know how many local rappers out there right now with a Dodge that, oh man, not right now. You gotta pay for that. All this goofy stuff. Man, listen. So now what's going on now? You gave us the backstory. You understand what I'm talking about? You know what's going on now?
What's going on now?
I mean, we know you on the big stage on 15th, right?
Yeah.
No, that's right now. So start with what's coming up right now, next 30 days, right now. What you got lined up?
I'm doing the show. I'm doing the show, right? I'm doing the show, and we just gonna turn up. That's all I say.
Location. Who's on it?
On the 15th. So you performing on the 15th at Broad and Area.
I'm performing on the show at Broad and Area. I need everybody to be there. Everybody out there right now in Broad Area on the 15th. The 15th, I need everybody out there. 15th August 15th, man.
And do you got a project out now? Or are you working on it?
I'm coming with an EP.
What it's called?
It's gonna call Hub Baby.
And when it's supposed to drop?
I don't really got no date now. I'm still putting everything together.
All right, that's good. You got the cover done?
No, waiting for all that now.
So listen. I'm gonna give you some game. So it's a thing called Fiverr. You familiar with Fiverr?
Fiverr, no.
So Fiverr is an app, right? You download Fiverr. It's what you call it. It's an app full of freelancers. Yeah. So on Fiverr, you get high quality covers, flyers, all that for $25, $10. I'm talking about because all of these overseas they get to go to college for free. You understand? So that's why we fighting for it over here. But back to what's important to you. They doing this stuff online for free for us. Yeah. So you can spend $25 and get your cover.
That's a dope plug.
In the corporate world, they start pushing these projects 6 months out. Even if you don't know what's on your track and none of that, you got coming soon, man. It's no reason. You understand? Before we had social media, you had to print up flyers. You had to pay money to market your project. Y'all don't have to do that. All you got to do is produce it, and you can design it on your own on Canva for free. You understand? Right. So that's Canva is, you know what I mean? So you got Canva, that's free $99. You just gonna want to upgrade and get the Pro, that's like $13 a month, so you can remove the background from pictures and you have major editing and all that. Yeah. But if you got some backing and you got some you got some cash flow, I mean you can get your flyers designed on there. You can get an online social media marketer for pennies on a dollar.
Facts.
Have your Instagram rolling.
Facts.
Mind you, look at my page, it ain't doing none of this. Why? Because I've been organizing all this information, networking with all these adults that ain't doing their job. But now we about to get rolling. You understand?
For sure.
So get your project out in marketing while you're building it. Because now people, where it's at, they gonna get tight. You keep saying it's coming. So what? You looking for it?
I'm about to drop a single soon. It's called Hips. It's called Sing. That's why I perform at the Met.
Oh, what Hips?
At the what?
The Met.
See,
all right, explain that.
Shake that.
Wait.
Shit.
It's called Hips. Explain that.
All right, so it's like
you might have to get up to explain this. Well, go ahead. I don't know what's go ahead.
It was like I didn't even want to do the song at first. I didn't even want to do the song at first. So people was like, you need a song that everybody could dance to. Everybody could tell me to do a song that everybody could dance to. So I'm like, all right. So I just go in the studio one time. Me and Kel. Me and my right hand Kel.
Right hand,
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, man. It's Y'all's right hand, Young Kel. Y'all know what it is.
Oh, shout him out for saying y'all's right hand, though. I just
man.
love these guys. Go ahead, back
Yeah.
to you, King.
So we was in the studio, so I'm like, I ain't doing it. He told me, go ahead, do it. I'm like, I ain't doing it. So I just go in there, I just freestyle. I'm like, and then we playing, we like, this junk corny. It's corny. So I let people listen to it. So they were like, bro, you gotta drop that. Like, that's major. Like, you gotta drop that. Like, it's different. Like, you hopped on a whole another wave. It's not even your wave. You hopped on another whole another wave. So I'm like, all right, I'm performing at the I'm there. I'm performing at the Met. So I perform it. The crowd just go crazy. Like, I walk out. So now they call my name. They like, Lil Sarah. I'm like, I was like in the bathroom. So they call my name and I come on the stage. I'm just rapping. I look back. It's like 100 people behind me. Everybody out they seats dancing and all that.
Love
I'm
right
like,
there.
yo,
Salute
that's
that
crazy.
love right there.
And it's like an unreleased song too. Nobody ain't even know it. Nobody ain't even know the song.
Right. And
Nobody
what's it
ain't
called?
even-
Energy is
It's called
real.
Hit too. It's called Hits. I'm dropping this song
Hits.
called Hit.
Ooh. Yeah, they got exclusive. I gotta back it up a little bit though. See, I gotta back it up a little bit because I want to acknowledge how blessed and spoiled rotten you deserving kids are. He's somebody, yeah, I just was at the Met. I just performed at the Met like he was at Bobby Dancer. Shout out to Bobby Dancer because that was our Met. But performing at the Met is equivalent to performing at the Wells Fargo Center.
Yeah.
Right.
The Leah Core Center. Seriously.
Facts.
See, you gotta understand. I want y'all to really understand what's in your hands, because you gotta really tell your peers and your family that's in the streets. You gotta let them know. Well, listen, we got access to everything right now. That gang, that block, that's not our enemy.
No.
Anybody getting in the way of this corporate bag we got lined up is our enemy,
Facts.
Yeah.
and we can't shoot at them. So we gotta play chess and do business. You understand? Y'all was just at the Met. Y'all could be there every month. You understand? You could be there every month, but I want you to know what you got. This is where you starting. You starting in Hollywood. You understand? You starting on top. Y'all starting on top, so don't stop, man. What else you want to tell them, man? What else you want to tell them what's going on?
Tell them.
Yeah, we on that level.
Oh yeah, we're going to the Black College Store soon.
Tell him, listen. That's what
Talk
the team
about
said.
it. Talk heavy, youngin.
Now he going on the
Talk
Black
heavy.
College. See, it's so given. That's why, though. We got to make sure we present these things because you're so blessed to have Sister Taleah and these people around you. It's like, all right, I'm just doing this.
His grandfather's a legend.
See? I mean, he opened up with that. He said,
Swally.
yeah,
Shout out to my grandpa.
but yeah, man, but but go ahead, tell him. Tell us about the college tour.
Black College Tour soon. We're gonna be going to schools. We're gonna be going to colleges and all that. We're gonna be giving out flyers. We're gonna let everybody know soon.
Yeah, you gotta put that work in, that promotion.
And
You
we
gotta
gon-
put that footwork
You
in,
gonna
youngin.
get your PR together. You see, you so blessed. You just out here. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? But you listen. You know that's the most important skill on the planet, and you do that very well. So you know you're covered.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Covered, man. Stroke, what's up, man?
Yeah, 'cause he
I'll
don't-
talk-
he don't
you know
shut
this
down.
your show. But
You said she said you want to co-host. I'm letting you do what you do.
I appreciate you. I
Let you
just
do what you do.
Well, go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like now for the youngin, I just want to commend the energy that was here. So it was artists. It was another song that was being played in here, and you didn't like throw it to the left because it wasn't yours. Y'all vibed out with it, like, yo, I like this right here. That's a piece of that humble pie that we don't normally talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you could like somebody else's stuff. Like, you feel me? Like,
I appreciate it. I appreciate
you feel me? And everybody opened up to that. So that's what you want to do. You want to surround yourself with people that actually move like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when they say birds of a feather flock together or whatever, they always say that in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? And they never really tell you, like, that's real shit, but surround yourself with positive people because y'all all going to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's always negative. Like, yo, birds of a feather flock together. You was running with the bad. But, yeah, but you didn't say that when I was with the pure positive, productive people. You never said that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, that there, we changing the narrative in our favor. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I do see that humble pie, you know what I'm saying, that you be eating. That's a real good quality to have. You know what I'm saying? Definitely keep surrounding yourself with people like that,
thank
especially
you.
your road dog over here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Kel, man.
You feel me? He here. He just with you, and you like, oh yeah, my guy. Like who? He right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right there by your side, and that's what you want to do. You want to keep it up. Another thing I want to say to you that I like, because technically, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
they be shooting at you because they love you. But you taking every shot though. I had people fold up, you know what I'm saying? When they say like, yo man, you supposed to be talking, you supposed to be, and then they get shot and they ball up and then, you know what I mean? But you taking it like, all right, cool, I got you. I'm gonna try this. If that ain't gonna work, all right, I'm gonna try this.
You just gotta keep on moving.
Yeah, that's fact. That's facts. Yeah. So I got you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's much love for that one.
Hey, Stroke, can I touch on that?
Go ahead.
No, cause so I live by that, and I just want to tell you on a deeper level. Are you spiritual? You believe in God?
Yeah, I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
So you believe in God? You spiritual? So you know. In the word, you know, it tells us in the Proverbs, which is the Old Testament, which I believe the Muslims honor as well. It tells us God instructs us to receive correction. Yeah. See, that's what makes us perfect. Nobody's perfect, but things become perfect when you receive correction. And I want to just point out more specifically, that's what you are conditioned to do. And don't you ever let it go, because that's the key. See, that's why we're lost. This is why we're not keeping y'all safe. Because we got a bunch of adults that don't want to receive correction. They don't want to be held accountable. Oh, nobody's wrong.
For sure. I see exactly what you're hitting for.
There's no blame. They want to have meetings about problems, but don't want to point the blame on who's responsible. Oh, no, we don't want to point no fingers in it. What are you talking about? That's all God does is point fingers. And the key is receiving correction. So I just want to applaud you, and I wanted to make it more specific on why it's working for you, because that's in line with the Most High. All the things that's working for you is in line with the Most High's formula. You understand? But don't let that leave you. I just wanted to touch on that too, man.
No, that's big facts. That's big facts. So even going off of what he's saying, the fact that it's a line for you. Yeah. Stay focused. Do what you feel is going to benefit you internally, subconsciously, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's gonna care what you ate for breakfast, really. You feel me? Nobody's gonna care what you put in your body daily. You know what I mean? Normally, you know what I'm saying? It's all up to you to figure out, like, cool, bet, let me do this. You know what I'm saying? And let me try that. They're not gonna care. They're only gonna want what they want from you. You're gonna have people around like that, but you're gonna have good, positive people around you to help you separate that. You know what I'm saying? So always listen to yourself. And when you quiet and you by yourself, that's when you get the words from above. You know what I'm saying? The Most High talk to you when it's quiet. Boom, that's your time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it seems like you definitely do got that, man. What I really want to see, though, how do I put this? I might need to see you perform and back all this up real quick. So I might have to drop a song for us or something out of your joints.
We can do that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
We might have to do that.
I think we got the hip joint.
Loaded up?
Yeah, it's already loaded. It's already locked and loaded. 2K, you got it.
Where now?
Come perform.
So they got hips loaded? They got hips locked and loaded? Is that what they got?
It's right up there.
You feel me? That's your audience right there.
Stay ready.
We been together. We gon' last forever. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She moving her hips. She lost, she shaking that shit. Walking the party, I'm making that shit. Slow going out and making it work. Lot of art, she on the bed. Can't tell me now I'm in the blick. Can't tell me now I'm hitting the blick. Top 5, I'm throwing the fit. Rewind, I'm taking the fit. My homie gon' walk with the stick. Cops coming, I'm dishing the whip. Cops coming, I'm dishing the whip. Cops coming, I'm dishing the whip. Clack, clack, keep going. She loving the way that I rap. Clack, clack, keep going. She loving the way that I step. My boys in the 100 step. Lord Sarah gon' build the rap. Lord Sarah gon' build the rap. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She love the way I'm hitting right. She love the way I'm my shit. She love hey, she love the way that I rap. Papa, keep going. She love the way that I rap. Lord Sarah gon' build the rap. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She love the way I'm hitting over. She love the way I'm moving my hips. She love the way I'm doing keep going, keep going, keep going. He gone. Man, Lil Sarah, man. Shout out Lil Sarah. Follow me on Instagram, man. LIL.SIRR_.
Hey, little Sarah, that ain't good. That's how you do it.
That's how you do that flick.
He got it.
Stay ready. Don't play with him. Don't play with him.
All right, we back. So
Don't play
podcast.
with him.
I mean, got my right hand, your ass, Joe.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Also, President President Chapter of City of Dreams.
Gang.
AVR Music Studios. Magic on had it. What don't he do?
Right, we did. We got it.
I mean, hostess extraordinaire.
Right.
I mean, that's my guy.
Right.
And I also got my other one, John McKay. What's good?
Gang.
Philly for Real Radio.
You already know.
Yep.
The man in the community, putting that work in.
Somebody gotta do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the women been doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
please don't shoot me, but you fellas, we out of pocket. All the way.
What? It's reckless. It's reckless.
Completely. All women been out here since the beginning of time. This is a horrible tradition going on out here.
Genocide. We're killing the women that make us.
But not even outside on the front lines with them. At home on Instagram. Boy, let's get back to this young man. Go ahead.
Yes. Lil Sarah. You back online?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes. But out here in the streets it's completely reckless. So, everything we do, how we really do it.
Hello.
And put that work in the street, whatever the case may be. It's a difference when you really engaging. Like other groups like As I Plant the Seed, you know what I mean? And other ones like it's a lot of other organizations out here doing really good work. But it's hard because there's so many community scam artists out here. So it's real people that when we really engage, we really talk to the culture. There's people that's making decisions for us that are so far removed, don't have a clue about nothing at all. So why y'all? But they're also filling their pockets as well and making sure that they stay rich and we stay.
And the time is up because security affiliates out here. We ain't just coming out here to stop the violence. We coming out here to stop these crooked politicians, celebrity. I'm telling all of y'all watching
Entertainment community.
all that. Listen, y'all, especially them.
Yes.
Listen, the politicians in the entertainment community are co-defendants on causing the violence in our community. You understand? They create this cocktail. They dictate the media and all that. They tell y'all and created an industry where you gotta make drill music to get on. They can if they said you gotta make positive music to get on, that's what y'all be doing.
For real.
You understand? Point blank, period. And then everybody that's in it, the saddest part about it, I gotta get this off. The saddest part about it is now we have individuals that came up. We got like Will Smith. His whole category is positive. He gets the opportunity to be the producer and the director of the story of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he puts all toxic shit in there. Pardon my language. He endorses something that he never experienced. You understand? So I say that to say, because he's from Philly particularly, but all of everybody that's in the industry, we got the Jay-Z's, the 50 Cents, the Puff Daddies, all of them are now gatekeepers in control of putting it out. They don't have nobody telling them what to do, and they all quiet. They all silent until it's time somebody get booked. Till somebody get booked and they need some support, you understand? Now they want us all positive. They want to come give out PlayStations and all this material stuff. You understand what I'm talking about? But y'all in bed with the slave master.
Crazy, man.
Come on, man. That stuff got to stop, man. And that's what, look at you was at the Met. Why? Because you were connected with the real people. You understand? And putting you on a platform that the people that's in the industry should be doing. And I'm not going to say should because that's God's gift to us. He's giving you God-fearing people to put you on. So that's why we not in with them. Because God don't want, he keeping us separated from them. But we still got to call them out because it's time for them to go. Because they're costing lives. It was just about money. But everybody, every child, every murder, every unnecessary murder is on the hands of entertainment and politicians because they possess the power and they create the cocktail that they manufacture and distribute every single day, and it's up.
Yo.
Now
Damn.
look, that was deep.
Crazy. That was real deep.
I'm gonna have to serve back that way a little bit. You're 100% right. The problem is us here. We don't do this enough. So while they're doing that, the only way that they can possibly probably survive is to kind of do that. All right, I gotta dance their tune in order for us to stay afloat, and that's fucked up. But we know that.
No, but we don't. That's the lie. We are men and women of God. It's not nothing we got to do. But you understand? No, listen. What I'm saying is Glockaware Radio is evidence of that. They created their own, and that's the only reason we're here. And they didn't. But what I'm saying is they didn't do it because they compromised with them. Not from the people I know that created this.
Muscle.
They did it because of what they believed in. They handpicked. They stood on what they believed in. They didn't sell out. So all I'm saying, what I agree with you is we need to do it more. We need to do it more effectively. We need to expand it. But we do not have to compromise, and we are not compromising for nothing else.
Listen,
We are.
Bro, listen, man.
Let's go with the old school words that we all know. Programming. When you follow a program, you're now being programmed to move a particular way. This was all placed on us way before we were us. Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing, because I used to hold grudges with like my mom and dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, why the hell would y'all force me to kind of do this? That's not what I'm good at. We could literally do this like this. We could break that barrier, that mold, you know what I'm saying? But they had to work hard as hell. They couldn't really be home with me. They couldn't do certain things with me because the program that's already placed on us. Now, as we're learning, it's going to take time.
No, but that's where I got to jump in there.
No time is not going to take no time?
Let me tell you, it took time. We've been selling the wisdom to each other for about 20 years now.
Okay.
I graduated in 2002. Hidden Colors and Dr. Umar, all the white wake message has been around for a long time. Yeah. And now we ain't going around educating. It's getting sold. They're selling the wisdom. It's getting sold. So now when people are informed, there ain't no more time now. That's negligence.
Okay.
That's negligence. It took time. You're right. We don't hold our elders. They did what they did to get us here. This is on us. I'm 38. It's on the 30-year-olds. It's from 30 to 40, 30 to 50. It's on us. We the ones got the proper leadership, and we got spoiled. And I ain't taking care of my kids. It's a bunch of 30 to 50-year-olds not taking care of their kids because we had a proper upbringing.
I'm with you.
You understand what I'm talking about?
I'm with you.
So that's not no time. Niggas need their ass whooped. It's time for that.
They going to court if you do that now.
No, they is going to court. You heard the DA.
They're going to court.
That's
now.
what I'm here to tell them. They is going to court.
They go to court now.
They go to court. They go to jail.
Yes.
They go to jail. Where they is going.
Right.
But guess what?
I was like, he said it.
The politicians.
Yeah.
The judges. All of them. We are the majority.
Yes.
We are the majority in Philadelphia. We the minority in Pennsylvania. We the majority in Philadelphia. So what that means, as we, not if we, is what you say.
Correct.
No if. Eliminate if from anything that got to do with you. I'm telling you. Right. As we organize the people. See, I got sisters like Sister Taleah that can bring out thousands of people. As we educate them on the power we have and how we're going to be giving ourselves stimulus checks. And how we're going to build and how North Philly is going to look like South Philly because we are the majority and we just get to organize, have a little town hall meeting, have everybody just sign this piece of paper.
It's also about all of us living together and peacefully.
But the key to that is what do people want?
And within our own communities, we got to rebuild our foundations because right now it's just complete genocide.
But that's what I'm saying to you,
I mean,
Queen.
so like even to make it look like South Philly or anywhere else in the world, we still have to come together.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said as we educate and organize the community, people are living how they're living because those of us that know haven't prioritized and educating those that don't.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's only a conversation. So somebody see me, I went to Girard College. So at Girard College, I was there from 2nd to 12th grade. So I didn't go to public school, so people don't really know who I am. So it's not easy for me to communicate my message to the masses. And everybody that has a platform, they don't endorse the truth. You understand? Because they tiptoeing. So every platform I'm on, I get 20 minutes, and I try to give them as much as I can. But now that I'm done networking, I got my own platforms. I got about 5 venues. I got everything. I've been had it, but I had to go around and do that work. So now when I come organize the people, I'm not coming with no dream, no plan. I'm coming with a security academy in place for the people that's in the streets. Because right now, you're going to be in a gang because that's the only security you're going to get. Black people are the only people on the planet that don't have no security. So of course course, when I'm abandoned because of no fault of my own, because of my broken family and home and all the stuff we know about history, and the neighborhood gang see me and want to help me, not manipulate me and use me, want to see me and help me and feed me, and they gonna protect me, of course I'm going to join the gang. But now with us having a security academy, you can join a gang or a group that could protect you and teach you how to keep yourself safe and employ you to keep your block safe. So we give you the money and the support legally where you don't have to risk your life. And any bag that they offering you, we'll double it. We'll double it, and we ain't gonna turn them into the DA either. But don't take the bag. Come to us. We'll double it, and this is our way out. They just don't know. They just don't know. So we got this.
Facts. We on it right now. He just got a whole lot right there. That's a survival pack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was a lot.
That's what we're giving out, survival packs out here. You know
that's
what
we need, right?
Yeah.
I ain't doing if you see my watch, don't call me unless I'm coming to teach or train. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out to no goddamn what barbecue. Why we keep partying? What is there to party about?
Right. You got to party sometimes. You got to.
Yeah, you got to party. But you said it. That's a reason to treat your trauma. Yeah. But that's it.
Yeah,
we been partying too much.
You got to focus. You got to focus.
You can overdo it.
You got to focus.
Right,
Yeah.
but see, that's like you said, you have to, and that's nothing's absolute. I asked the question, you posed a legitimate answer.
Yeah.
But we've been partying too much. We've been partying to numb pain. You understand? We've been partying. Parents is running out because of all of the things that we didn't have no control over to go out and party, and that's why they leaving their kids. Not because y'all love them. I know you love your kids,
Right.
but we have too much resources and money. It's too many cars for the men and drugs being purchased every day. Too many bodies being purchased every day, but for the women, for us to be still in this predicament.
That costs a couple dollars.
I'm just saying.
That costs a couple dollars.
The kids got on too many Yeezys. It's too many iPhones. Let's look at the money.
Yeah.
It's too many entrepreneurs for us to still not be living. You know why we in this mess, man? God says if you're disobedient and you don't honor me, we're going to get what we have. If you read it, it's in black and white. If you don't listen, y'all going to be killing each other. Y'all going to have to beg and ask people for stuff. The oppressor is going to be in control. It's in black and white.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah, we always had that discussion, man. Just to kind of like sum it all up. That requires that community leadership that's going to create the bonds that we need, because that bond is exactly that. It's a bond to hold something together. You know what I'm saying? Because they say last week we was talking, they was like, you don't see the Jews doing none of that we do. And like, you know what I'm saying? The Amish people didn't start their own. Like, we literally have to police ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? And push forward. But as long as we keep talking like that, it's going to get out there and it's going to stick. You know what I mean? That's facts.
That's facts. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? How you feel though now? You're getting all that. You got to see how you feel.
What's your take? What's your take on that?
I was about to ask. I was waiting because that was definitely very deep.
That's pretty heavy for him.
Thank you for dropping those jewels. Thank you for dropping those jewels. That was very deep.
So let's find out
But Lil Sear, you coming up.
Right. Shout out to HMO.
But you know, coming up in North Philadelphia, and you have to go. It's gonna echo.
Yeah, HMO.
Yeah. But anyways, coming from North Philadelphia, seeing everything at your age, like how you're wearing a hoodie now, and like just say a woman walking down the street, and like we have to be scared to walk down our streets
It shouldn't be
because
like that at
you know,
all.
like I see, you know, 3 got with the hoodies and masks. It's 95 degrees outside. What the crap?
Yeah.
But
crazy.
the thinking, the mental, you know, what is it? Is it just having to belong? Do you see people like kids having to belong, or like to belong, and that's what it is? Like the different trends, like now how the
It's
kids
like-
going to break up the stores, you know, just the different trends.
It's like, all right, you could be. It's like two sides of it. You could go to the smart side, you go to the street side. It's like, so if you see something growing up, you gonna follow that path. But you don't always have to follow that path though. You can always go on the right path. Like say, I got a friend named Emac, right? So he been around wasn't in the streets, but like he was around people that was in the streets. He said like, ain't nothing for me out here. So I'm gonna go to college. He going to college, then he going in August the 13th. I didn't go down there in the 13th.
Yo, that's what's up.
Hey,
Salute, Young
man.
King.
ASAP.
Salute, Young King. See, that's exactly what I want to hear, but it's like we have to be more of an example. We all have to be more of an example, even people that have strived through hell and back, and that now you have survived. You still have to go hold somebody's hand and just be an example or support system, you know, because we all need someone. We all need someone. You know,
sure.
and that's what counts, and it's still, no matter what, it's a village. But another thing that and I have to say salute to Tone Bar, also another partner and also another community partner of ours, Tone Bar from Philadelphia, Masjid, him and his family, beautiful, comes from a beautiful family, a strong man. When he tried to start doing stuff for he hates when I talk about it, but he won't kill me later. But when he first started trying to do community events, and I seen like, and this is how it really is. They really scamming like that, try to sell radio time like for $3,000, it's only $800, like all different types. He was like, for see a grown man, and it's like him, and he has a beautiful, like I said, beautiful family. He's a leader and a leader in our community. That hurt. That really hurt. But we need more leaders, more of us coming up together. That's why also it was, you know, brilliant. And for him to take leadership on noticing what's going on in Philadelphia and every town, every city, is the divide between our religions. And between the divide between our religions, you know, here in Philadelphia, he has the initiative, you know, one church, one masjid. And what we do is we go to different churches, different masjids as a whole, like different Christian stuff come together. Whatever you believe, what you believe in. But we all are going through this crime, this trauma, this domestic violence, our children being molested. We're all going through all this together.
Oh, but can I ask you a question, Queen?
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
can we address the fact that if you are Christian truly or Muslim truly, then you know that we are one?
Yeah, for sure.
You understand? Because we still talking about it as if it's valid to be separated.
They don't know.
But that's why we got to tell them.
That's why we're telling them. That's
But
what the
all I'm
purpose
just
of
saying
initiative
is,
yes,
but an
absolutely.
initiative to campaign a message is different than the scriptures say.
Very
That's
different.
a little different.
Yeah, it's not. That's not the message.
Yeah,
You
but
believe in what you want to.
No,
let's
but what
all
I'm
come
saying
together.
is based off of what the scriptures say. There's no division in the scripture.
But there's division in reality in life right now, and that's what we bring up. You know, it says in your scripture, it says it in ours. But no matter what, we're still come from the same community, the same ummah, whatever you want to call it. We all live here together, and so that we still come together.
Right.
That's why we respected the Christians. We respected. They respected our their nearby neighbors and Christians and Jews. Do you understand me? But we all still come together. But in this now modern times, that's what separates us. Because no matter what, we're still a community. That's what I'm saying.
Right, we getting a little deeper in the separation. Because for me now, when I'm looking at the whole thing, every race is kind of coming together. The only thing that's separating us now is money, is wealth. It's a financial thing.
What races are coming together?
Every-
All the other races have been sticking together. They all stick together, other than the black and brown communities.
I can't co-sign that, but go ahead.
No, I can't.
Listen,
We
no,
sticking
because the
together right here.
I'm talking about the majority. I'm talking about the majority. You don't see nobody else running around killing each other every night in
But
every
that's
town.
only
on every
1%
news.
of our community. That's not the majority.
Yeah, that's
But
and that's
still
very
all of us
fact.
dying.
We got to remember. We got to remember the same thing that
the
we
masses.
the same thing that we're talking about now, right here, right now, is what's being promoted. So what you see is what's being promoted to you. That's why he said the 1% because it's numbers after that.
Because that's the fact. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. When you look at math, this is just a true fact. 1% of the population is responsible for 90% of the violence. But when you look at numbers, that shows you that 99% of the people are on the same page.
Yeah.
You understand what you're seeing and what is fed? That's why I say the media and the politicians, the ones that are endorsing the script,
Correct.
are the culprits that are responsible for the violence. And this is what makes them responsible, because it's not true. It's not true that majority of the black people are killing each other. They even got us saying that it ain't true.
I'm not saying the majority, but
embellished.
of everything from
They endorse
domestic
it, too.
violence, from all different types of traumas, not just gun violence, but all the traumas and everything. We definitely go through all those traumas that are breaking down the black and brown communities and our foundations a whole lot more. We're dealing with a whole lot more DHS than any of our counterparts, and that's what I'm talking about.
Very
I'm
factual.
talking about all types of traumas.
That's very factual.
That's what's breaking us, and breaking us as a whole. Yes, a lot of us are still coming together.
We need
but
to-
like you said, and made a very good point, and something I never said. But it's from the to that degree. But it is from the 30 to the 50-year-olds out here not raising their kids, out here still trying to find themselves, still hurting from their own stuff that they've been going through. They still haven't healed, and it's this cycle. And it starts with the 30 to 50-year-olds to start getting their shit.
We have to break
stuff
that.
in order.
That we're gonna have to break that.
When you look at the
real.
numbers and you
Yeah,
look at
that's
the
real.
statistics, you can see exactly who's responsible for everything.
Yeah.
But if you keep listening to the media and peddling a message,
But
being
I mean,
a
for
fucking
gun
parent.
violence, yeah, of course, because they want to store it. They want to store themselves.
Yeah.
And of course, why not every station, every news,
Yeah, but-
everything in America and worldwide, it's always us on every killing each other.
Right, but so on that.
That's because that's what the media wants to sell. Because what they don't do is come show the 1,000,001 good events all around the city, of every
What?
city and every little town
what? Why would
that
they-
we all do.
No, but
they
that's
don't
the
show
good part.
none of that.
No, the reason why though is because we allow them.
Yup.
We allow these media companies to remain in our community. We allow these politicians to remain in our community. We allowed, my bad, because security for Philly is here. It's eviction time. It's
you go.
Ellen I ain't got
There you
nothing
go.
on me. Donald Trump don't got nothing on me on firing people.
There
You
you
understand what I'm talking about? I got a call to action to every real activist. Whoever got the biggest crowd, if you really, really serious, whoever organized the protest, if you want to do something for Philly, organize your next protest at Mayor Jim Kelly's block. Why are they sleeping at night? Why is he going to sleep at night? We should be outside with our signs on his street, the public street, the street in the first block on his sidewalk. And so his neighbors kick him out the
Can I
community.
say something? Can I say something about
Now,
Jim Kelly? American?
unfortunately, that'll be
but you're
effective.
right about any elected official. I would love to do
Unfortunately,
that.
that'll be
Also,
effective.
No, let me tell you why I said Jim
But-
Kenney
but
before
can I
you
s-
save him.
can I-
Let me
I'm
tell
not
you why,
saving
because
him.
before you save
But
him,
that's my
let me
guy.
tell you why.
Anything he
because
does,
it's
anything we ask him to do.
because there are things.
tell you where the break
No,
comes
listen,
from.
because as it relates to this virus in particular, every city council member has voted and put things on his desk to try something, and he has not created nothing. Every one of his city council members that represent us, they have voted, and it's stuff on his desk that he refused to sign to move things forward. That's why we going to his step, because every other person, they done moved, they done hurt us, and they done pushed what we want forward, and he's the reason. Him by himself, not nobody else.
No. So actually, we're gonna me and Jan, we're gonna actually have as soon as you open up, I want a burger tomorrow.
It better be with Jim Mayor
Sit
Kennedy.
down.
I don't want to talk about him if he ain't at the
Tomorrow.
table. If that's your man, bring him to the table.
No, listen.
Because you said anything you ask for, he'll give it to you. So that includes a
anything
meeting
I
with
go,
God.
anything with any family, with anything I come to him with, he actually tries. No, there is
All
a
right,
failure,
well, try to
but
see if
can
you
I
gonna
finish
meet with me.
talking?
Go ahead.
Can I finish talking on Social Music Movie Podcast? Thank you, love. Anyways, like I said, anytime I go to him saying this film is being terrorized, or this is happening over here, or this is happening over here, or for anything else, he actually tries. Now, what I say for the loopholes, as soon as we get it to the desk, the first layer of people, they'll try to make the calls, make this, you got to do this, have the emails, but as soon as it gets down to the system, that's where the system breaks down. That's just like the money. That's why all the money breaks down. Because when it starts to trickle down to our people, we don't get it. So it's not all Mayor Jim Kenney. Things can definitely be fucking done a whole lot better, so don't get that shit twisted. Excuse my language, baby. But I can say in the test that every time I come to him for anything, he makes moves. Oh, okay, yeah, he makes moves. He makes moves and does what he's supposed to do. So with that being said,
people do that.
Yeah.
So what happens is this has gotten really heavy because we have to give back to the youngest, because this is the real
Absolutely.
reason why we're having this discussion now. So we gonna vibe out to some music real quick, man. Tell them everybody where to find you at and everything.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at lil.sirr_. There's a little Sarah. You can find me on TikTok, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that. Lil Sir. Yeah, Lil Sir. LIL.SIR.
You can also catch him.
Don't wait. Follow him right now. You know you got a short attention span. We got to treat our trauma. Follow him right now.
Don't miss the next concert. You feel me? We was just at the Met. You feel me?
We had Ordinary.
There's more coming soon, bro.
Right, August 15th.
Be there. 15th,
Next
the 15th,
Monday.
man.
Yeah, we out here.
Also, August 27th, Philly got bars. I'm out the 3rd. Special guest DJ, Judge, Philly Freeway, Sun, and of course, Sister Taleah, City of Dreams. We on deck.
We love
Let's go. Let's go.
Taleah for the platform.
I really touch money for real, but they never see me. I move like 100 for real. I keep going to jail for trying to get money for real. The plan was to run up 100 and chill. Chucking my deuces and tell you it's real. Last couple months, my block been hot. They brought that shit to a chill. Thought it was sweet. Hitters with cases were real. Them people don't work on no credit. We pay them lawyers for real. Just so the fact that I'm home, I know my lawyer for real. Growing up, always thought they will. Got mine like my Uncle Phil. Walk right, I don't pay a bill, but the life I'm living, I just couldn't chill. Off the tree, I'm the bad apple. Knife in hand, take a stab at you. Head butt you with no weapon round, but I gun butt you with that weapon round. Fuck fighting, we can up and down. Lose life, you going up and down. Kids raised by your mama now, and you can live longer, don't fuck around. I used to wanna be down, and then I start coming around. Some niggas I thought was the realest, they really was clowns. Nigga be broke, but make it look good for the gram. Stop all that fraud and faking, and then got the nerve to be hating. Just dealing with people in general. I had to learn me some patience. You ain't gotta ask for them on, just know that it's paper. I ain't gonna say what they on, just know that ain't paper. When niggas was dealing they dick, niggas couldn't ask no favor. Now that I'm up in the god, they know they can't ask me for shit. That's how the tables are turned. I bet they say karma's a bitch. I know it hurt for a woman to follow her nigga a bitch. I know it hurt for a mother to follow her son was a snitch. They open his head, they sit on top of the blick. Why they keep dissing the dead and popping them dead? My youngin' I got him a gun. I hope it don't go to his head. My youngin' I got him a gun. I hope it don't go to his head. Y'all wanna play? Duck, duck, goose. I ain't the aim for the head, so you better get low. They say when there's gas in the air, don't be no fire around. That this be the proof. Talk like you ready for war. I hope that you ready to troops. Benny said, ready you niggas and bring back the body for proof. Don't even bet it for real. I guess it's my moment of truth. Niggas get shot and they die, just like the owner of truth. But I won't kiss and tell. Heard that pussy wet, I'm tryna wish you well. Only dog, beat that pussy up like I just left the jail. Ain't gon' lie, can you fuck no bitch? Her pussy got that fishy smell. Shut a bitch every time I turn around, pour that bitch some spicy shit. How you stop that problem? Stop the running lips. Oh, they hurt your pride, like you got poppin' shit. Way they move like fuck them kids, gotta ride for sis. Bitch, you out here fighting, ain't no dinner fix. You ain't got no job and mobbing don't come with no benefits. How you bad and boozy out here sucking dick trying to get the rent? Sing like he go up and down and had no tent. Favorite line is put that pussy on and get that Benjamin. Ain't no doubt her body count on many men. If I let you eat it, boy, you better not tell. Keep quiet, go orchestrate it, get it through the jail. Probably fuck your bitch, but I won't kiss and tell. Dummy, heard that pussy wet, I'm trying wish you well. If I let you eat it, boy, you better not tell. Keep quiet, go orchestrate it, get it through this jail. Probably fuck your bitch, but I won't kiss and tell. Heard that pussy wet, I'm trying wish you well. No, if I let you eat it, boy, you better not tell. I could orchestrate it, get it through the jail. Is that pussy good? It got that water smell. If I let you hit it, boy, you better not tell. Fuck nigga, you just dress well. If I let you hit it, boy, I own your soul. Yes, that pussy good, I got that mind control. Cut you like it, boy, shit, you better not fold. You bitches ain't humble enough. Watch you say and I turn the fuck up. Yes, I'm built different, concrete, and I mean I'm speak. Yes, I'm black as fuck. Yeah, yes, it's me for me. Yes, I paid the wage. Yeah, it's sparks for me. Probably fuck your bitch, but I won't kiss and tell. Dummy, heard that pussy wet, I'm trying wish you well. If I let you eat it, boy, you better not tell. Keep quiet, I can orchestrate it, get it through the jail. Probably fuck your bitch, but I won't kiss and tell. Heard that pussy wet, I'm trying wish you well. If I let you eat it, boy, you better not tell. Keep quiet, I can orchestrate it, get it through the jail. Bitch. Let me talk. LOL, this number is litty, but also the L's I took. Really took the album, bro, don't tic tac toe. My feeling will get this way, but damn, he back in my mind. Thinking they credit to Jack, my grandma was really my mom. The fact that you died on my birthday, I can't even think. Last couple nights been drinking, I don't even drink. Slowly been losing my mind, right on the brink. Been talking to Cab, been talking to to Dre, I told him a word about Nay. I slid on auntie, I told her all love, I ain't talking about cool, got nothing to say. This not really no more, ain't holding no feelings no more. Certain love that I had, don't feel no more. Some of my family ain't seen me in years, only for funeral service. I tell you, talk to me more than I'm biting my tongue. I ain't trying to hear no bullshit talk, I ain't the one. My girl, my gone, she ain't even meet my son. Last couple days been dealing with Nay, she ain't been asleep in days. I can't even lie, I'm afraid. I talk to her low in the pray, just give me the strength. Really was down, the name was there. She know ain't no turning my back. Just know it's a lot to the hole, and I got this shit on my back. They think it's sweet, cause I told the rap. Just know when I move, I keep me a strap. They never call me to ride, they know I'm a black. Know if my family involved, they know I'm a snap. Been talking to Danny, she tell me to chill. Been thinking about busy, and I wanna drill. I miss my dog, was really my nigga for real. From a city interior, if I wanna look at the shooter, just look in the mirror. What about H? I miss him too. Been thinking about Kuda, I miss him too. Not a day go past, I'm thinking about wish it was back in the day. I take it back to the dime. I used to sit in the cutaway, run up the bag and grind. Richie and Ryan like bully my brothers. I used to sit they house so much, they cocoa my mother. Even though I ain't seen you in years, just know I love you. I see the best for last. Now let me talk to my cousin. Now let me talk to my cousin. Now let me talk to my cousin. Yeah. First and foremost, free little sis. When grandma died, I got a whiff of what you did. You follow shit, but I hope I die before you grace. I take a piss. And know if you take that stand, become a snitch. Out here sexing women, let them know you got that hot shit. Free my nigga, give him such a hot hit. Bitch, you got the virus, what the doctor said. Touching on my sister, look what karma did. Bitch, you still alive, but you dying slow. Bitch, you still alive, but you dying slow. Yeah. No matter what you doing, like nigga, karma always come back to fuck around. You hear me? I miss everybody I talked about. You hear me? Everybody that was close to me. Grandma, I miss you more than anything. You was my heart, my soul. The fact that you died on my birthday made it even worse. You hear me? R.I.P. Kuda, R.I.P. Wade, R.I.P. Lil Lenny, R.I.P. motherfucking Ricky Breeze, R.I.P. 20G. We all got somebody we love. This is my pain, my story. Let me show.
Give me something radical. You know my flow too radical. I got the city hysterical. I got the streets hysterical.
Thirsty, bow that you heard me.
215 and tell why I'm leaning. Nobody seen it.
Thirsty, bow that you heard me.
215 and tell why I'm leaning. Up top and I mean it.
Thirsty, bow that you heard me.
215 and I'm the sun and I mean it. I'm the one cause they need it. The Philly body streets. And we back like runners. Can't stop, we won't stop, we young gunners. What you want from us? Better take it in blood. Make us come through there and they be scraping you up. No fake it with us. You better fall back hockey. Tan Dickie on with the big fan broccoli. Headed to the poppies. Get me a platter. Shots to your bladder. Send it to the after. See the way I tell it and did it. And if they want it, I'm with it. Let's get jiggy with it. Feel like I'm with it. Now they screaming, selling the city. You know I'm running the city like this. Right around, pop me with it. Slide up, be in there, grab me a steak. Extra mayo and don't forget the ass big cake. Philly boy, the force is with me. My boss is with me. If you don't want no problem with us, what it takes to rock the mic right. My flow, my dough right. They mad, that's all right. Can do this all night. Tell me spin this joint. They soul brother number one. I'm in this joint. And I got what it takes to rock the streets right. They shine like street lights. She grinding it right. We sliding tonight. She wanna be my jaw. Got a Thanksgiving turkey. Might eat that jaw, please. Don't sweat the technique. If they ever wanna beat the tech, is in reach. South P, the Northeast. I'm the underground king. They hand me my trophy. Boy, please, far as uptown go. Should've told them. Dudes had a run, but they just ain't something. Yo, the boss hit different. My check drip different. They rap about the things we done. We live with it, big difference. Plus, I don't do much. Spark a Dutch, stay tall, and we fold you up. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Ain't a place around the globe get cold. It's us, they know what's up. Now that I can't hit the tips, go home, practice quick. Find yourself in some big boy ish. Hey, yo, Broad Street police, South Street shooters. One phone call and get you parked like a Uber. South West, West Coast, they feel me though. Ain't no place like home. I rap Philly though. I rap Philly though. I rap Philly though. South West, West Coast, they feel me though. Ain't no place like home. I rap Philly though. Really though, tell the DJs better play it in the stereo. Give me something radical. You know my flow too radical. I got the city hysterical. I got the streets hysterical.
Bow that you heard me.
215 and tell why I'm leaning. Nobody seen it. The Philly Bonnets remix 215 and gone. Yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this.
life sometimes you gotta tell a story. Talk to him. And this is my story. Bars. I said, even as a youngin', I had trials and tribulations. Stomach on E, my niggas trapping out the basement. Life started early, had to man up and face it. Pain up in my music, so the game I change it. All nights over, mixed pain and broken promises. Never had a teacher, so every class was dismissed. Had to hold my piss in the grip and cut the lights off. No food on the stove, so I had to bust the loot off. 16 in these streets, I didn't know if I was moving right. God watching over me every day and every night. Had to thank him for his grace and his many blessings. But if I out-try me like Incredibles, I'ma stretch him. Lift him up, pick him up with a punch like Tekken. No posts in my bars, so my niggas gotta check them. Even when my skies are gray, what they still is, so my bars spill hard in the yard like school. So many people in my life that was there for a season. Never left my side, so my loyalty broke even. Get rich or die, trying like 50 is my season. But if a nigga get the trippin', I'ma bust him for a reason. I'm a big G, 10 toes with my 45, I'm an army. BL and Mr. Mogul, that's the logo right behind me. 400 years plus of the bullshit and division. Life made us tough, so here and now make a decision. I'm a big wolf, big teeth, good for eating, my dear. You a pup, all bark, good for capping, my dear. If you lack it, pick 'em up, cause it gets real out here. It's eat a bee, eating it is wild here, it's clear. Yeah, that I'm here for a reason. 6 times close to death, and I never broke even, it's clear. That I'm here for a reason. 6 times close to death, and I never broke even. Hello, God, are you listening? Yeah, it's me again. Crying, snapping, yelling, black out right back on my knees again. See, I know life is easy, so yeah, I could breathe again. Going through hell, can't tell face just like a mannequin. Niggas always there until you really need them. Use you for all you have, and then Stevie can't see him, so you try to turn cold-hearted just to try to be him. But that bitch karma come around, and you wouldn't want to be him. Do you know what it's like having the same old eyes? Soldier made from the ground with the same old lies. Pain so deep that we stepping and can't even realize that we will all be great if we just open our eyes and look. We will all be happy if Ethan do it. Can't even trust your man, shit. Judas there, prove it. Smiling in your face until you smile back. Wondering why you came 360 cause the knife up in your back. So fuck it, I'ma go hard, giving all you rappers hell. Busting ears like pussies, I got a story to tell. And if I'm too deep for you virgins, well, I can't tell. My soul deeper than the Nile plus that old slave. Well, people I put my trust in, God knows that I hate it. Blood don't mean shit, our titles make us related. Ones that claim to love you is the ones that hurt you so much. They smile up in your face while they knife up in your guts. But I'm a living witness that Jesus is real. I could've died a million times only if looks get killed. But my story is a story that got a story to tell. But my story is a story I got a story to tell. PHA just don't stand for Philadelphia House. That shit stands for Pain Hills Up. I said, even as a youngin', I had trials and tribulations. Stomach on E, my niggas trapping out the basement. Life started early, had to man up and face it. Pain up in my music, so the game I change it.
I'm a dickhead. I said this
So
you.
the game I change it. Pain up
So I don't get no AVR shit.
I
I don't get no AVR shit.
So the game I change.
Yeah, you got it, but you did it already.
PJ.
I said I can't get no ABR shit. Yes, I gotta shove it all up. Like, oh, yeah, 'cause my store get like, it get priority, then I got travel.
Bro, just let me know, dog. I need your support. Oh, this me. I was just about to say you never heard none of my music, and then they gonna put my shit on.
BT.
Yeah, this me right here.
It's a couple people that done
The other song, that wasn't me,
like I
but
was
this is
anybody.
me.
Try to ride on me, can't forget about it. And these bad bitches, they for anybody. Really had to fucking tighten up. I don't be around just anybody. Living life fast, get very blurry. Now I don't see. It's a couple people that done traded on me, try to treat me like I was anybody. Try to ride on me, can't forget about it. And these bad bitches, they for anybody. Really had to fucking tighten up. I don't be around just anybody. Living life fast, getting very blurry. Now I don't see anybody. Got a big dick with a skinny body, it's almost automatic that they send me body. Just a shooter, cause when them bullets fly, he not hitting anybody, or even worse, to hit anybody. Shit ain't fair to anybody. Don't ask me how I go about it. I be telling you how I went about it. If the truth hurt too, I'm out about it. I ain't pushing people, but I'm about it. It's so good, I can't forget about it. Told her get it done, then she did about it. Going psycho, bitch, I'm psyched about it. Yeah, that's my gap, but I'm still that without it. Niggas throw them out before they climb them out. Man, I cobweb before I climb about it. I can fuck it up, but still be calm about it. Heard the catch was king.
Ain't nobody as shit.
I won't talk around them cause they the type to get caught and then go right about don't cap me, I know I'm right about it. A couple times people hated on me, tried to treat me like I was anybody, tried to ride on me, can't forget about it. And these bad bitches, they for anybody. I don't be around just anybody. Living life's fast, getting very black, now I don't see. It's a couple people that done traded on me, try to treat me like I was anybody, try to ride on me, can't forget about it. And these bad bitches, they for anybody. Really had to fucking tighten up. I don't be around just anybody. Living life fast, getting very black, now I don't see anybody. It's a couple times people hated on me, try to treat me like I was anybody, try to ride on me, can't forget about it. And these bad bitches, they for anybody. Really had to fucking tighten up. I don't be around just anybody. Living life fast, getting very black, now I don't see anybody.
Yo, Toucan the GOAT. I was just about to tell you, I'm like, bro, you ain't never heard of none of my music before though, dog. Like, definitely GOAT for that.
Maybe. Line 'em up, line 'em up.
I'm gonna do better, bro. Say no more. I'm gonna do better than that. That's all right. I'm gonna do better than that. That was trash. I'll do better than that. I promise. I promise that.
Right here, right now, I start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I've done, they'll keep them felonies. Trying to put shit all in my deck, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, I start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh, them, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody. Brand new Dior, ain't official. Them Jones parody. I told her fine we're riding for me. You ain't worth marrying. I always had grit. I just started moving with integrity. Like grocery bags at mama crib, I'ma carry it. The same thing you throw shots at, same one you get buried in. Said she wanted to dig now. Bitch, wasn't prepared for me. Same nigga say wouldn't back
be in entertainment mode, but like in a real tech though, that was he didn't have to record you at all.
Right here, right now, I start my legacy. The only one better than me.
Oh no, I appreciate that shit.
Nobody knows all I've done to keep the felonies.
Wait till we do, bro. I just gotta find time and like talk to you about that video, that bike safety video, bro. That shit gonna be funny, bro. I think that shit gonna draw so much positive attention, bro. To bike life, I think it was like, you know what I mean, like yo, I don't be free, nigga. I'm always late for shit. Look what time I showed up here. I didn't do that because I don't give a fuck. I literally was doing something up until the point couldn't be there. I'm like, all right now, I'm drunk. I'm not gonna get there until like what, 4:20? That's fine. I'll smoke when I get there. Surely as hell, I did. Sat in the car for 10 minutes talking on the phone, and then came inside when I came 211. I came 211, started screaming his face. He told my nobody knows doing shit like that out here. He said, nigga, I'm active right now. I said, nigga, active.
Right here, right now, but
Get up.
see,
Scream your
all my
name,
kids
nigga.
are gods, and I'm like, oh, damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody.
You on a vegetarian diet? Yeah, I'm waiting for her to come back, but yeah, you good, bro. He said, hey, look. Yo, you a deep thinker. That was stupid shit. Bro, you good, bro. You kept it real, bro. That nigga said, he said, wait, I did the drop. He said, I did like a drop for you, bro. It's the same as the shit. My bad. Yeah, I know, bro. It's good. If you got a dip, you'll be on.
Old niggas that had it, but now they lack it. Ain't the young guys, ain't none of you crumb guys. Baby, we can name the place to top. You're the whole catalog with a basic rhyme. Seats recline, and the Benzie is 450. Real killers, so I got the real killers with me. That's just how we do in the streets. I can tell the way you move that you knew the streets. Philadelphia, gun got a body. Bring the corner with me when I step in the party. Go shorty, got to go shorty. Drinks bring the free, got a shorty, she getting on.
walkthrough. When
wait
can
till.
we do the walkthrough? When can we do the walkthrough?
Got them pistols hopping like Crisco. Got your cold front when you look at the Bristol. Chain on
On Friday.
so many crystals. Recipes,
I'm hit. Unless it's in the afternoon.
cause they wanted to be on the new flavor. They know we got the flavor. And everything we do, we major. Don't play with my paper.
Alright, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, take it.
I guess it's time to cook 'em. Cause there's no pops in my chest, boy. Philly where they raised me, but what's where they come for? Kicking in doors, why the hell should I not for? Flow hotter than the summer, like mama's stove for. Balls got my balls, more waves than you do rags. I'm sunning you niggas out here, just call me stepdad, it's sad. No lightly ridiculous, I'm sending big packages, drop KP, yes, us respect us. If you play chess, you couldn't check us. Knock your queen off, leave your king, that's a mess, bro. Tell your favorite rapper, I'm your favorite rapper. Cause I got more balls, but the flow is super active, bitch. Printer RIPs on these rapper shirts. Drop the box in the arena, now I got his feelings hurt. I'm always sad, take your time, you gotta put in work. Big bad wolf in the story, man, that's all she wrote. Let me out the cage, told my dogs I'ma go berserk. Flow so butter, watch your mouth, cause I keep the toast. Tryna switch me, no cheese, better play your role. Not Missy Elliott, but this music make you lose control. Never lacking this game, on my grind, 10 toes. Snakes in the grass, I see two of those. Yeah. Run that shit back, yep. Not Missy Elliott, but this music make you lose control. Never lacking this game, on my grind, 10 toes. Snakes in the grass, I see two of those. Let's raise a glass to my city. Real stuff is out here, y'all know we getting busy.
You're not going live, right?
You're not going live, right? We got that flavor. We got that paper.
That's what I did. I can't go live. I don't got Instagram.
I be telling them, stop playing with me.
After this, we
I don't want to smoke though.
I might really be it. There we go. Listen, first and foremost, like I said, I just want to thank Sister Taleah for the platform and really just really continuing to, I guess, beat the nail in the coffin as far as just refusing to hear like no to like the ideas that she has, and like this is an idea that she had. I want to do a podcast. You know what I mean? I want to create a platform for the people that I see that want to speak to be able to speak, and a lot of these people aren't speakers. Am I right?
Yep, absolutely right.
Look at 211. He like, yo, this nigga always somebody ask about that shit.
They'll just put me on the spot.
Yeah, we do that. Nah, shout out to Toucan for always keeping it real on the fucking boards. I appreciate that as well.
Shout out to Glockaware, period.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Example of black excellence, you know what I mean? They've been holding it down for 20 years. 20 years. You know what I mean? That holds a lot of weight. A lot of people don't understand the depth of what that means. 20 years for two black men and the whole family. You know what I mean? No disruptions, no nonsense.
And more than anything, as far as even being in Philly, is good business. A lot of times you do business with people in Philly and eventually it's bad business. Or some people say it's good business and other people say, well, it wasn't really good business when I did business with them. Whether it's a food shop or somebody that did hair, you know what I mean? Glockaware one place, just like Black and Nobel, like, you know what I mean? It's only like a couple little spots
It's
in
all
of
smiles.
Philly. Yeah,
All
where
smiles.
All
like,
smiles
yeah,
every
where that-
time.
To have a
Exactly.
good business, you gotta have good relationships.
Yes.
The relationships is tainted.
Well, you gotta have
it's gonna
integrity
fall
and
apart.
honor. You know what I mean? On top of that,
Yeah, that's the
you know
most
what I mean? And
important
that's what
thing.
these two brothers always have. You know, it's been they actually definitely made it a home for us at City of Dreams social music movement.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, salute to them. I mean, that's for every step of the way. I know I get on Toucan's nerves. I'm like, Toucan, look, we doing this now. We got this for the kids. I know I get on his nerves, but he hold me down. Salute, Toucan.
Right.
OG. Yeah, so what's good? Like, I'm still didn't get a chance to decompress. Y'all keep seeing me run around.
Yeah, I think it's something going on in the air right now for certain signs that like this is the time where you're buzzing around like a bumblebee or like a hummingbird. Because
opportunity, you gotta take
I ain't
it
gonna say it's everybody. I ain't see everybody. Some people is chilling. But it ain't the time to be for real, bro.
Yeah, but it's no time to
it's
chill.
not the time to chill right now.
At all,
Like you don't
like-
feel it. You don't feel it in the air. You don't feel it. It's a bad time.
That's
to be
why I don't understand.
relaxing.
Like, I can't like
It's
put
like,
another
I
pet
think
peeve for people to say to me
everybody
is like, slow down.
everybody
Slow
like
down
a
for
bumble.
what? Slow down for what? When the opportunities are so overloaded, you know what I mean? We backed up. Why slow down? I mean, that was like people are content with that. I don't get that. I
You
know
gotta have the bone to go. Like, everybody don't have
they
that.
have
bone.
that drive. Yeah, they don't have that drive. But that's what it takes. You know what I mean? That's what it takes. And it takes passion. And, you know what I mean? You know, I thank God, I thank Allah for, you know, even me really finding my niche. I'm running around doing everything great for everybody else, putting people on platforms, doing everything else for years, you know, because that's what I love to do. But, you know what I mean, my dream was to help other people have their passion, no matter what it is. So we out here knocking on doors, shutting shit down. So what's good with y'all?
What's good with Monday? Did y'all hear about what's happening on Monday?
Yo,
I didn't hear about
It's
that.
going down.
They said
Yo.
rain or shine. They said rain or shine. It's the time. Okay.
rain or shine, we gonna be on
Yo, we got
board.
people coming from everywhere.
Door to door.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah. Block
And we-
by block.
and we
door
Shout
by
out to
turning
door.
up.
Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Yep, shout out to Wolfpack. Shout out to Wolfpack. C8 me, please.
Yes, sir.
John McKay, Pusher, Philly. As I plant the seed, Philly Rex. Shout out big ups to Petey Crack coming on board and actually believing in our vision. With my quirky self, but it works. The stuff works. Yeah, I mean, 'cause we put that work in over here, City Dream Soldiers. But you know, City E Ness rocking with us, K Walker, my guy. You know what I mean? He's definitely a young boy with wisdom. I really salute and respect young boy.
Facts.
You know, just so many straight bars, of course, Tbezy, so many of us, Clockaware, of course, so many of us that have built this over years, yo, Astro, so many of us that have been there and seen that evolve, and now we are that street outreach team. Is like that we are that go-to to help save our people.
I think
and it's
the
like
way-
now we're even partnering with other great people that are the ones that we bring them to, those health trauma specialists. We're finding some great people that really know how to engage with people.
But I think the thing that's the most important thing right now is like there are people looking for people like that right now.
Yep.
For a long time, it's just like if you're not looking for a certain thing in a girl, but she doing it all the time, or a partner. If you're not looking for her to, if that's not what you want in a relationship, she could do it all she want. I don't care if you cook for me. I cook for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I say that in a sense, like out here, there wasn't a lot of people looking for people that are really trying to help in their own way, not in the cookie cutter way. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cookie cutter ways that they set it up, and
we
they
want you to
tell
do it in
you
your own
this
way.
is the way you supposed to do it.
I just think there's a lot of people that just was tired of being tired of settling. You know, they come into the front. The same people that was going through it, or that might have been looked at as the victim, is taking the forefront as the helpers. And if I was a person as a victim or went through something, I would only want to communicate with a person that's been through, like, to have an understanding on what I'm going through. That's what goes on here. Like, there's a lot of people in our organization that come from the struggle or dealt with similar situations. So when you talk to somebody, I know exactly how to talk to you. I've been through this myself. It's not nothing I'm guessing or something I got off the internet. No, this is hands-on. I've been through this myself. I didn't drop them same tears. I seen them same looks in my eye when I looked in the mirror, or a family member.
Yep, and that's what counts. That's what counts. That's why we're so lost. Like I say again, and I always say, we have too many people that's making decisions for us that don't have a clue. They're so far removed. I don't care how many PhDs, master degrees, whatever you have, but they're so far removed that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They don't know our culture. They don't know how we live, especially on the inner city. Our families, our struggles, what we have been through. we have been through economically, politically. Most of them are making big top decisions. Aren't even from Philadelphia
No,
in the
for
first
sure.
place.
It's definitely hard. Like you gotta ask judges and DAs that like, have you really walked the streets of Philadelphia or been in the trenches that we call it? Like it's hard for you to make certain decisions when in places that you ain't been or know how that place operate.
I'm gonna keep it real. I be quiet because I learned that the number one thing, this is my motto for my life, dog. I'm a student first. You know what I'm saying? Everything else come after that. You know what I mean? Even somebody stupid, they know something that you don't know. You know, so like for me, I'm a student first. I'm gonna always listen, but I'm gonna keep it real. I be wanting to start in the crib, like in the home, like, and I don't mean parents taking care of their kids or this and that. I mean like in our community, in our home. I don't be looking at these niggas doing this person is doing that and then they're not representing us. That's true. That's not true. But I'm a person. I'm looking the fuck at you. You know what I mean? I'm looking at different people. You know what I mean? That's like the person that go to church. If somebody go to church or somebody go to the masjid and they be praying and all that other shit and you see them doing some nut ass shit out there, they gonna tell them you want some nut ass shit, right or wrong. Right or wrong. So for me, it's the same thing with us. If you gonna be that way, you got a whole other niggas accountable that's doing nut ass shit in the neighborhood. First.
Can't have pics.
Yep.
Don't be the nigga like, the police or Drew. Yeah, the nigga's trying to find the nigga that just shot some fucking little girl by accident because the nigga don't got good aim. Yeah, he's drawing now. He's a drawing. It's like a fucking hornet. You know what I mean? You done fucking mess with the hives. Like, but y'all not, you know what I mean? It's nothing.
But what gets me is like all these men, like I can't, another pet peeve, I guess is my pet peeve day to talk about. I'm thinking about. As men to sit around and talk about, I've been in this jail, I've been in that jail, like it's a badge of honor, but you can't come home and control your own blocks. I'll be looking at him like, but hold up. Your whole block, your whole family, your kids over here tricking this, one's over here doing this, 3 of your kids are dead, like, but you out here sitting in front of a beer store. How productive is that? But then it's a problem. That's why earlier, John McCain,
that's definitely the problem, but when it all boils down to it, don't nobody own the block to control. But these blocks don't love nobody. We may say this is our blocks at the end of the day. Like I come from a situation from the SMS section of the city, but my block don't like Stanley Street don't love me. I might get love from people from my block. That block don't love nobody. You can go when you go to jail, somebody else will come up and want to hustle. When you die, somebody else will be taking your place. It's a revolving door. It's called life. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's sad to say, but that's how the world works.
But it's also these resources have to be brought to our communities. Like that's why, like even what they try to say about Jim Kennedy. Yes, everybody could do something differently. Everybody can do something better. Yes, whatever everybody has problems with him. But one thing I can't take is one thing I can't respect. I have to say thank you every damn time, even if he's walking out the building. Walk me right back in. But I don't know what's going on, handle it. And it'll start getting handled until it got down to like how John McCain, again, he had made another good point of how instead of taking on different departments and stuff, taking ownerships on the loopholes and what's wrong, it's like they want to cover up. Instead of actually admitting that there's actually problems in the loopholes. And the problem is the wrong people are making decisions, just like all these different programs. Y'all think it up because you got a PhD and master degree, but who the fuck is coming to them? Not us.
Right.
You understand me?
There's no connect. It's a whole disconnect. But I agree with that in the sense that it's a disconnect because the same way, you know how she just rattled all that off? What percentage of that did you understand? No, I want to say it in the sense of the disconnect. Do you see how she has certain knowledge where she is able to not only recite what happened, but when you tell a story,
right?
It's one thing if somebody's talking about what happened. It's another person if somebody was like they know what happened,
right?
Like they was up there fighting and he did this and that. It's another person that was shocked. It's the first fight they ever seen in Highland. He jumped up and then he smacked him and he fell to the ground and he wouldn't.
What I was saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can understand what she's saying, but it's like you don't at the same time. I'm right because that's how I feel. So I asked him first just to see if I'm tripping first, not try to alienate nobody.
The political world. That's why I was bringing up conversations we were having earlier. Excuse me.
Because what exactly bills was you talking about that he was trying to get passed through Congress exactly? Because that's what I'm saying. That was the part where it's like
we're talking about the
the
stopping
knowledge.
the violence and how everyone has to do more. Even the city council, they have stuff that has went in front of him, and for different reasons, they didn't come to a head. Yes, he needs to do more. He absolutely does need to do more. We all need to do more as well. Mm-hmm. But all I said was, and I'm making it clear, every time that I've come to him with a woman battered, a woman getting stabbed, a child being molested, or help with this, he has always took heed. You can actually walk up to him. He don't even let you call him Mary. If people don't know that, you actually I call him Jim. I used to have to argue with him because I used to make my son call him Mr. Jim, and he's like, no, just Jim. He's actually a cool dude. You know what I mean? But like all this and it's fighting against instead of working with and finding the loopholes in the system, that doesn't work. But on the other hand, like all these different agencies, like I said, they don't want to take accountability, and even though they're just working. They're not the ones who started the system.
It's hard to find the loopholes when...
How? The DHS loopholes. The PPA loopholes. How is a city is actually against the law? Section 31, Councilor David will break it down. But the PPA for the be here only in Philadelphia is actually against the law against Pennsylvania state law. But guess what? The PPA was built in 1983 to fund the school district for our kids. That's millions and millions and millions of dollars. Guess what they did? They made it a state issue. Now they take our cars, take our money, and then fund all out in the sticks. Wow. Do you understand? Does anybody understand the depth of that? Probably not.
That? No, I didn't.
That's why our schools are failing. Everything is failing.
She said the PPA was for the fund of school, bro.
It was. Google it. 1983.
She said Google it. I'm not. What? I don't gotta Google it. Dude, them niggas Google it. I'm for sure gonna do it.
It's so simple.
I said student first. She gonna tell me Google it. You already know I'm thinking about this shit.
Johanna, I'm on live. What's up?
Yeah. I fuck with them niggas.
Yeah, come in.
I don't fuck with them PPA niggas. Come on.
I just don't think it's...
PPA niggas ain't no white or black shit. I seen PPA take a fuck...
or enough amount of money that can actually slow down gun violence.
No, bro. It's not.
As right. Resources changing the economy, and it's also rebuilding our foundations. Because to stopping the violence is also rebuilding our foundation. Most of these kids will not be out here doing what they're doing if moms and their houses and stuff like that. Yes, there's about a 10% that come from a good home and still, well, maybe 20 that still come from a good home and just choose to be out there. But then a majority is because of the lack of these parents and caretakers. Period. They get a check for them but don't want to deal with them. Get a check for them but don't want to raise them. Get a check for them, don't want to feed them. Oh, what the fuck else are they supposed to do?
What about got a check for them and gave me everything that they wanted?
That's why I said there's another 20% that don't need to be out here. We're not even talking about them. We're not even talking about them.
When they don't get what they want,
we're not talking about them. We're not talking about the ones that got the opportunities and fucked up. But we ain't even thinking about them. We're not even thinking about them. We're thinking about the ones that have been out there yearning, the ones that come up to Sister Taleah or Mom Dukes or whatever my nickname around the city is at that time, or whatever, depending on what part of the city I'm in. They come up to me and they know it's opportunity. It's like that wickedness, that hateful, that demon shit comes off. Yeah, it's like they can be up for a second. They can be that little boy or that little girl.
Do you want to hear?
Do you understand me?
Yeah, no, I understand it. No, you're not wrong. That's the whole thing about this. At the end of the day, it starts to only become certain problem X because people go back and forth about what they think the problem is. You know what I mean? Right. So then you think you got somebody like, oh, this person doesn't understand what I'm saying. Oh, this person, you know what I'm saying? This person doesn't understand what I'm saying. So like they basically like we on the same fight. It's just like 3 different people got 3 different views. You dig what I'm saying? But nobody's not saying none of that shit is not true.
Right.
And sometimes they get kind of like messed up in the clouds in a sense. But that person still want better for motherfuckers that don't got. So it's like sometimes even those type of people fall through the crack. Like even when Mr. Vincent came up here. When he came up here, like he wasn't a nigga that understood what was going on. You seen what I said when I asked him.
Yeah, St. Vincent. St. Vincent. But he, yeah, I'm fine. We have a, come on, yeah. What? New to the game? New to the game, honey? Yes, that's how they go. Yes, Hunter, introduce yourself. You late, so you on punishment right now, big sis? That's my guy, y'all.
What's up, yo? My name is Nike Down. You know, you can find me at Gabatini_5 Instagram, Dala Uchi, YouTube.
And he just got his nails done.
Shoot, I was supposed to stop and get my feet done. I couldn't even
It's
stop.
a good
today.
joint. No, it's a good joint.
Whatever.
The nails.
Your nails.
Your nails.
Your nails. He's like, and his nails is done.
He just
Like,
got his
some
nails done.
good shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He did that shit,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
He just did his nails.
You know what I mean?
That shit-
That's how you take care of yourself, and it take a minute out for yourself. And
shit glossed up, bro. I seen that shit immediately. I said, what the fuck?
You keep it like this.
Right.
Presentation.
Look, only time my nails is like that when I be having good ass chicken from fucking Popeyes or KFC.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm trying to get my shit right though. I'm trying to be out the beach. Oh, it definitely is. No,
I don't put no color on that bitch. But
no, dog, it's big. No, I done seen too many niggas that get money do that shit, bro. I done seen the niggas' hands beat up, but they're done though. I done had no. This is when I first learned about man care, like real rap. I was getting my cut, Puerto Rican bull, cutting my hair. The nigga tried to line up my lip, but the nigga started just grinding my lip up, like no homo. But the nigga started just like coming at me for the like, oh, you gotta make sure you gotta do that, man. And then after that, like he did it on my lip while he was talking about it. He didn't even ask me. He was just like, yo, you tripping, blah 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 blah. Dog, and ever since then it was just like, oh, I like this, and girls, oh, I like that, and you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, all right, yeah. Right, then you see that shit in the mirror when it grow back in, you're like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is on my lip? So that you know what I mean? It's so I say only that I never got my nails done before, but I know what the self-care shit be to the point you be like, though, I can't go without that shit. I can't go back. Can't go backwards.
At all. We gotta keep moving, and you know what I mean, keep elevating and keep leveling up. You know what I mean, same shit. It's time for us to, us as we are the culture. It's time for us to take a, you know what I mean, be an example in these streets. You know what I mean? We all know we all gotta do what we gotta do, but control your fucking blocks. Period. That being said, I think I need to hear something from my little brother Takeons. Takeons, what you got for us? Toucan, what we got back there? What you send over?
I think Tuka spent all them jokes.
Oh, we can spend them again. Oh, where's the one with the video? I was like, oh, I'm in the video again. Do my cameos. I swear I'm the queen of cameos of Philly, yo. Everybody's videos.
Let's go, bro.
Yep, let's go.
I feel he was getting away, but damn, he back in my mind. They get the credit to Jack. My grandma was really my mom. The fact that you died on my birthday, I can't even think. Last couple nights been drinking, I don't even drink. Slowly been losing my mind. I'm right on the brink. Been talking to Cab, been talking to Dre. I told him one word about Nay. I slid up on Auntie. I told her I love her. Ain't talking about Core, got nothing to say. This little really no more. Ain't holding no feelings no more. Certain love that I had don't feel it no more. Some of my family ain't seen him in years. Only from funeral service. Watch how you talk to me more when I'm biting my tongue. I ain't tryna hear no bullshit talk. I ain't the one. My grandma gone and she didn't even meet my son. Last couple days been dealing with Nay. She ain't been asleep in days. I can't even lie. I'm afraid. I talked to her low and I pray. Just give me the strength. Really was down. The Nay was there. She know ain't no turning my back. Just know it's a lot to the hole. And I got this shit on my back. They think it's sweet cause I chose to rap. Just know when I move, I keep me a strap. They never call me to ride. They know I'm a black. Know if my family involved. They know I'm a snap. Been talking to Danny. She tell me to chill. Been thinking about busy and I wanna drill. I miss my dog. Was really my nigga for real. Come from a city of terror. If I wanna look at a shooter, just look in the mirror. What about H? I miss him too. Been thinking about Kuda. I miss him too. Not a day go past. I don't think about wish it was back in the day. I take it back to the dime. I used to sit in the cutaway, run up the bag and grind. Reggie and Ryan like really my brothers. I used to sit their house so much. They cocoa my mother. Even though I ain't seen you in years, just know that I love you. I say the best for last. Then let me talk to my cousin. First and foremost, free little sis. When grandma died, I got a whiff of what you did. You follow shit, but I hope I die before you. Grace, I take a piss. Just know if you take that stand, become a snitch. Out here sexing women, let them know you got that hot shit. Free my nigga, kill him, such a hot hit. Bitch, you got the virus with the doc said. Touching on my sister, look what karma did. Bitch, you still alive, but you dying slow. Bitch, you still alive, but you dying slow. Yeah. No matter what you do in life, nigga, karma always come back to fuck around. You hear me? I miss everybody I talked about, you hear me? Miss everybody that was close to me. But grandma, I miss you more than anything. You was my heart, my soul. The fact that you died on my birthday made it even worse. You hear me? R.I.P. Kuda, R.I.P. Wig, R.I.P. Lil Lenny, R.I.P. motherfucking Ricky Breeze, R.I.P. Quinny G.
We all got somebody we lost. This is my pain. This is my story. Let me talk.
I'm in the booth, I make a masterpiece. Every time I'm in the cool strap inside the passenger seat. All I'ma do is see the me.
Gas it up. Hey, V, line them up.
Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my tech, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody. Brand new Dior's ain't official, them Jones are parody. I told her if I ain't riding for them, you ain't worth marrying. I always had grit, I just started moving with integrity. Like grocery bags at mama crib, I'ma carry it. The same fit you throw shots at, same one you get buried in. She said she wanted to dig now, bitch wasn't prepared for me. Same nigga say wouldn't back down, same nigga wasn't there for me. Same nigga say wouldn't back down, same nigga wasn't there for me. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my tech, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody.
They don't talk like that. Be cautious, don't walk like that. You'll get spot like that. Just like a teacher get chalk like that. Came out the dark like that. Nigga get popped like that. Put on my cereal bowl. I ain't hard like that. Leaving my legacy. Holding up pressures, I'm trying to see it better than me. Niggas be iffy, I don't do no Mickey. But I made way with a cheddar beat. Don't want no drama, then let them be. What you thinking that I clutch for? Cause for them dead presidents, shit'll get rocky like Mount Rushmore.
Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my tech, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out.
Yo, we're back at the Social Music Movement Podcast, only at Glockware, and it's been a fun day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Had definitely some special guests, some good people. You know what I mean? Some City of Dreams coming through. You know what I mean? I got Hunter. You know what I mean? You knew City of Dreams Soldiers is gonna be hitting them blocks with us on Monday. You know what I mean? And if it rains again, we're gonna do it the following Monday. So every Monday till we get this right. Every Monday till we get this right. But we knocking on them doors. The concert, all that stuff's beautiful, but it's about what we doing when we knocking on them doors and really touching them families. You know what I mean? Everything else is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Everything else. You know what I mean? So
it's a gateway.
Us being a part is a gateway, but as a part of us being the change and using our platforms, period. Then I got my right hand, my top guy, my little brother over there. Takeons, HMO Takeons. Tell them what it is, bro.
Big Gas. I come from the HMO family, Gas Gang. I mean, I am a big stepper. I don't really talk too much. Like, I mean, most of my talking comes through my music. You want to know my life story, know who I am, you got to go stream my music. One of my platforms, go follow me on Instagram at HMO_211 TEKIONZ_. I mean, that's HMO_211 TEKIONZ_. All platforms you can find me. Shitload of music. All recent, everything new. And there's always content drop. I might drop something today just for you. That's how I feel.
Yeah, go follow, salute, King. But yeah, go follow him, little bro. When I say go hard, every 5 seconds, he in the booth. He's spitting something new. Like, goddamn it, slow down, little bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm behind on reposting.
Yeah, ain't no slowing down.
Okay, none.
When everybody's, I make it
it's
my
go
duty.
time.
I make it my duty. When everybody sleep, I'm working. When everybody work, I'm working.
Yep. And that's how you do it. You know what I mean? That's how you get to your goals.
If I see an artist drop today, I'm gonna drop 2 songs today.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I do.
That's what he do.
Anybody that know me, like,
he not even capping.
ain't what I'm about to say out my mouth. I don't say this to be cocky. I am the hardest worker in this city. I don't take no discredit. I don't say that to discredit any other artists in the city. It's a lot of hard workers in the city, but it's a fact. I don't sleep. I am a robot. I am the hardest worker in the city, and this shit is all consistent bars. No matter what the song is, whatever the top is, I'm gonna dress that motherfucker up. One thing for sure is always gonna be Techions. Shout out to my whole team. Like I said, the HMO. Shout out Prezi. Happy birthday, Prezi.
Oh, happy birthday, Prezi.
We ain't gonna forget you, brother. You mean? But like Prezi is the HMO of the. I mean, he's a founder of the HMO family.
Gang. Yep. And they definitely gonna be out there with a 20-minute set. You know what I mean? They also got what's the joint? Hardcore. What? That's my joint. That's my joint. Shot by Cypher Visuals right here and at Glockaware. Prezi, Kaboom, 215. And then who else I got here? I think I got Suck My Happiness. Suck My Happiness. What's good, bro?
I think he over there. Yo.
He's so simple.
Yeah.
He's simple one.
He sit up here and smoke and never pass the gas.
Yo, you know.
That's why he's simple right now.
Yo, it's you know you got sipping with Sammy, dog. You got smoking by yourself with me. Like, damn, yeah.
No, on some real crap, like,
No,
like
I'm
on some real rap, like
my baby.
that's how I've been feeling lately, especially with this monkey pops. I
the
want to
monkey
smoke
pops,
by myself.
though. That shit sound like
You
cereal.
hit your Dutch, bro. I'ma hit my Dutch.
Right.
Like monkey pops is real. I ain't gonna lie. Like the Corona shooters, it was real. But for me and my family, like we cool on
all these man-made diseases.
We don't want to share your Dutch at all. You keep yours. Like, I even put some gas in your Dutch so you can smoke. Like, if you ain't have it, you can't hit this window.
Hey, yo, but I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing my old manager taught me that I started looking at a little bit differently sometimes. First of all, weed is a social drug, right? But it's not a mandatory drug.
Right.
And it's like a thought process sometimes that we always feel like we gotta smoke with niggas. But my manager used to be like, yo, why the fuck do you keep rolling up and smoking with everybody? I'm like, what you mean, nigga? What are you talking about? We got all this weed. Why the fuck pass the weed? He like, nigga, you use your fucking mouth to make money. That's your, like, that's literally, like, what, you know what I mean? You a rapper, nigga. Take a picture now. Take a picture of your elbows, nigga. Why the fuck would you niggas be, you know what I mean? Graphic. Niggas be doing this. You don't know a nigga was doing this or that. It's just like, I ain't never, you can't never unhear that shit when a nigga say that shit. And sometimes when I smoke, I just start smoking and thinking. Yep. And I don't be thinking about passing that shit.
No, you always can tell when you smoke with somebody that smokes heavy by themselves. Because they pass you the Dutch the first time. Yeah. The second time, it can be a weight. Like, they look like, bro, like, you want to ever pass that joint? Like, no, I forgot we was smoking together. Yeah, I see. Get like that.
Yep. So what's going on, honey? I'll get your Instagram. See, I know him personally, y'all. I'll get his Instagram down. What they know me, I'll get it down in like another 10 months from now. But I love you, boo-boo. What's going on?
It's different though, but it's catchy. I go by different names. You know, I got Dala Hoochie.
Yep.
You know, I got Gabatini.
Yep.
Smokes, all that. But I'm good. I'm a little late. My fault.
You good? You good? You part of the team. We'll see you again tomorrow somewhere in the city.
But I'm cool. I'm ready. You know, I got a few shows coming up. Big shout out to my man, Big Crush. He's performing tonight.
Tonight, which yeah, we all rolling out heavy.
Okay, I bet. At the it's the Blue Brook.
Yep, the Blue Brook on 56th and Lancaster. Tonight, 7 p.m. into like 2 a.m. or something of the sort.
7 to 12.
7 to 12 at Blue Brook, 56th and Lancaster, out West Philly. West Philly, beat 'em up.
If you ain't doing nothing, pop out.
Pop out.
West Philly.
It's hot inside your house. They probably got sent you ear there. Pop
What?
out.
It's beautiful there.
They might not got no heat though. So
Don't tell nobody that.
No. It's always
What?
that one big joint.
It always gotta be one.
It's always that one
John.
big joint or that
can't
one
cuss.
old head that they was expecting some shit that obviously wasn't gonna be there. Come on now, you know the environment. We're having a good time here. You never went to a party where it was hot and you didn't give a fuck. Because it was a good time.
I'm from Africa. I went to a lot of parties that was hot as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas is not jump.
The party not jumping him if it's not hot. Why the fuck it's cold in here? He's gonna get out of there. He think the police is there if it's cold in the party.
Nah, I ain't think the police is there. I'll probably dip out. Yeah, Maybe if it's too hot, I'm gonna think the police is there.
but make sure y'all pull up that John. It's all good vibes in that John.
Big shout out to Lux. Lux gonna be out there. Yeah, the Blue Brook.
I got his snitch papers.
What?
Yeah.
Die.
She said this shit was
Winning.
Braggy.
Come again.
I got him.
We might want to think. We might want to second think the video.
Think about that.
It's too late. This shit is a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm out. What the fuck you talking about? That's my side.
But I'm excited about the 15th.
The fuck?
That joint gonna be different.
Well, the 15th, yo, it's not just about the 15th. It's everyone after it. If it stopped raining for a second, you know what I mean? And National Weather get it right on all 3 platforms.
I don't
We'll
even
be all
know.
right.
I like what you
Man, because I got people coming from everywhere. Do you understand? As elected officials, as you know what I mean, as big influencers, couple big influencer surprises. You know what I mean? So it's everybody's schedules. You know what I mean? That I have to take account for. We're already here in Philly. You know what I mean? But it's a lot I have to take account for. And I want to make sure that these resources we maximize, we'll be able to maximize us getting those resources out that really impacts the communities. You know, that's what it is for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, being able to do something for the community is always the goal.
Yeah, but really being able to engage and really reach the people. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna see a whole bunch of people trying to do black blocks. I see them now. Little flyers going up. It's a difference. They can't do what we do because that's what we all built together. That's who we are as a team. You know what I mean? So that energy they can't duplicate. Like, I got a call from elected officials, chief of staff. So I'm like, oh yeah, Sister Taleah, we outside your house. I'm getting busy for something. I'm like, what? I mean, I know it was something major. Like, and I got my phone blowing up on my artists. I mean, they're all checking in and stuff. Why am I gonna just walk around? All you do is walk around neighbors, take pictures. But you did something. But you didn't do anything.
But look,
I'm not gonna endorse that bullshit.
That's one thing.
I'm not endorsing it no more.
That's one thing I want artists to really, really hear. Any artist that's listening or any artist that's on the law, whatever. I want y'all to really understand something when dealing with City of Dreams or dealing with Sister Taleah. At the end of the day, whatever extra shit that come from you, first of all, from you being a fucking good artist. If you're a fucking good artist, people are gonna care. It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
If somebody put you in a room with motherfuckers, that's the fucking hookup. That's the payout. How you don't see it that way?
That's a fact.
That's first of all. Bro, I don't understand how you don't see it that way because of what she's doing. She's not a fucking party promoter. She's not a DJ. She don't sell clothes. You know, bro. If I'm tripping, tell me I'm tripping, bro. Like, but it's like, bro, what the fuck? That's where it started. Niggas holding shit like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody not.
It's not just a concert.
But you gotta actually be somebody like. Just like they said, they was talking about the niggas 30 deep coming up to blocks in Philly, shutting shit down like back in the day, bro. It gotta be people, 3 or 4 motherfuckers.
But it gotta be us.
Like,
we gotta be us to shut our own streets down and say enough is enough.
But I'm only saying it. But that's what I'm saying.
Do what you gotta do. What you gotta do.
Say that
you know what I mean? We all gotta live, but control your fucking blocks. No women, no children, no working men.
No.
Other than that, it's time to shut it down, and somebody has to pay in the streets. Why are our mothers and our sisters and our baby moms and why is our grandmothers dying? Why are 2-year-olds getting shot, 7-year-olds getting shot? Why we cannot come outside the house? Why when I'm out there with my cape on, like my team wants to always say, my cape on, going knocking on doors, going to go help somebody. I'm scared as crap now. I don't even want to be out there no more. Before you could even get me to go in the crib, I'm not coming out. Yeah. During certain times no more.
It's elderly
Before I jump on the bus 3 o'clock in the morning, like, you need me? I'm there.
Look, it's old.
But not no more. We should not have to live like this. We should not have to live every time you hear a big bang. Right, startled. What? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. It's really deplorable.
I don't even think everybody be startled no more.
Because a lot of people, they're used to it. It's normalized to them.
It's been going on for so long that certain things just become like putting your drawers on or putting your socks on or anything like that.
Yo, what's good?
What up,
what's good?
That's how it's supposed to be. For me, it's like, if you got beef
with
somebody, you got a problem with that individual. What's good, brother? You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And for a kid to be crossing the street, going to school, and gotta catch a straight bullet, because number one, you don't got no aim. Number two, you probably really just shooting this kid out of fear. You're not really shooting him because, you know what I'm saying, you like that. It's fear and pride. Like niggas just gotta put their fucking pride to the side and get back to that old school shit.
But
You got a problem with it?
But
nigga,
see,
fight it
they're
out.
heartless. They're already heartless and cold because they don't have the nurturing from childhood. These young ladies are angry. They out here fighting and tricking and doing all this other crazy stuff. 14, 15, 16 trying to make it, and so are these boys too. And they on demon time on both sides, and that's what it is.
It's different side. Like when we talk about these topics and stuff like that, like we be having to understand every side of it. We can't speak from certain sides. You gotta understand every side of it. Sometimes some of them people that be getting killed is not as innocent as we think.
No, like you absolutely right, little bro. No, little bro, you absolutely right. So like even with when like I deal with a lot of people always calling, I need help with this, I need help with that. Very seldom and few that I get someone that's actually not very few because a lot of innocent bystanders, but a young man that's actually minding his business. He just walking down the block where it's just hunting season at.
Right.
Do you understand me? I get far and few where they had nothing to do with nothing. No, the backstories is always something. So where that point comes is that mothers, fathers, they in your homes. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? There's all these nomos, all these different programs out here. I wish I could. Like my kids are grown now, alhamdulillah, but take your kids' hand and let's go. They don't have to be out here on these corners no more. They don't have to be. That's you being a piece of fucking shit, worried about what's going on with some niggas up in jail. That's you being a piece of shit up in them damn clubs every goddamn night, twerking and everything else, where your priorities are not straight. That's why only 30 kids out of 300 every year graduate from each high school. That's why. No parents are nurturing, taking their hand and taking their kids and leading them the right way. The right way. Even when they're at 18, they're still a child.
Like I said, there's always more sides to the story. Sometimes,
I know, but you're right. That's why I said that they've always ended something.
Sometimes them parents, all them parents is ain't shit. Some of them parents working 2 jobs and can't afford to.
I know. That's why I said earlier. I said, bro, listen to me. I said the statistics. 20% is still ones that are out there, and they still ain't got no business. They did come from a good home. They did have at least stabilization to get it right until you get on your own, get your job, go to college, and do your own thing.
No, but sometimes
80% is because those parents ain't shit.
This.
Not only that though, that's true. I agree with what you said, right? But sometimes those kids make that choice on their own.
They do. I
believe. Know they out here shooting up shit.
I know that. But they also, as parents,
sometimes they do not make the decisions for themselves. I mean,
it's time to go, y'all.
Let me say this.
Yep.
If we all outside of a group and something happened to you, if I was with you, I'm now involved. I was shot along with you. Now my life is different.
Yeah.
Some of these kids live an honest life, but when you outside with the kids that ain't shit and something happens to you, now your life becomes different. I know a young boy right now. He was a good young boy. He was always trying to get honest money until he was shot at. Now he's a demon. Now you can't. He pop out. He's like ghost. When you see him, you get ghost.
Damn.
He's a nigga got good
bad. That's bad. And it's like, what's crazy is most of these young boys, they all, you know what I mean? They all, I mean, when they can, like, the ones I engage with, it gives me a day or 2 or 3, especially like I always say, like the ones in the basketball camp and all that stuff, they be the hardest ones, the ones, and supposed to be the shoot 'em up ones in the neighborhood, but it would give me a couple days with them. They be the ones right up underneath me. And with that being said, thank you. We'll shut it down on the 15th. Gang the whole damn time. Suck my happiness. HMO, take your hands. Hoochie, say one of them.
What?
One of your Instagram names.
What's your name?
Make sure we say your real name.
Dollar, yo, everybody check me out. Dollar Hoochie.
Yeah, Dollar Hoochie.
Dollar Hoochie. DALAHOOTCHIE. Google it. Look.
Next stop. Ibrahim.